Tell a quick joke.
Since Micah and Buckeye can't make it this evening, you got me, the OG, with the two brand newest Team Goonie official members out here. So you see, you got a joke for us there, Mr. Matt, do you?
Sure.
All right, well then, let it go, brother. Let it go.
Hey, how do you get a one-armed monkey out of a tree?
A one-armed monkey out of a tree. I would
Wave
have
to him. Wave to him.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid. It is funny.
Stop waving.
Why'd the one-armed monkey fall out the tree?
Because he waved back.
He waved at you?
Wave to him, you mean bastard.
Meanies, you rat bastards. Yeah. All right, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Hang on, intro's rolling.
Oh, how sweet.
Mitch even knew. He even said wave.
Hey, so we do have a smart audience.
I mean, we could go with a more nastier.
Well, we gotta be prepared. Somebody's gonna be assigned the joke of the fucking week. Not no like little two-liners. A whole fucking thing.
We were not prepared whatsoever for this whole thing right now.
We never are.
Nat loves his jokes, so.
Yeah. First couple weeks, man, y'all had some bangers. Just wanna wait, rat bastards.
Hey, I'm so tired of sleeping on the job.
You damn right you was. That's your responsibility from now on. You ain't gotta be the one to see it or to read it, but you gotta be the one to find one first. You're the joke provider from this point forward.
The jokester.
I like Buckeye the way he talks them though. He uses voices, so Buckeye's gotta be the reader.
Yeah, Buckeye's good at reading.
Well, I don't know about good at reading. He just sounds funny when he reads them.
Is that because he's always angry?
Completely.
Well, he uses voices, man. He uses voices. 30 seconds.
I got a surprise since Mike is not here tonight. So I'll have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Oh, this is dope.
Oh. So he can't give you shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Really? This is like a 2-minute intro?
Minute and a half. Yeah.
Hey, don't hate on the intro.
Nope.
I'm not. I'm old. I'll fall asleep.
The intro is what it's supposed to be to give more people time to chop in. I think am I lagging? No?
No.
I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bad Country here, and welcome to the very first episode of Team Goonies Live on the official Team Goonies channel. Welcome. We have Mr. Walter in the chat. What's up, buddy? Matt? No, that's you. Hey, you can't confuse me that way. Mitch, what's up, buddy? And Rufy. Hey, Rufy, your moderatorship has been transferred, sir. So you type again, you will see a tool beside your name because you are a wrench. You'll know, right off the bat, you can see there's two people that are missing, and that's Micah and Buckeye. Buckeye may make it, but Micah had to go do some in-law stuff, and yeah, he just can't be here.
He had to play in-laws.
Yeah, he has to go play with the in-laws. So the people that saw the video there, the 4th of July video, was looking forward to the beer pairing. We're going to save that to next week, so where Buckeye and Micah can both be here with me before I share mine. So. And these two don't mix yet, although they are coming up. But you notice the little pictures, the little photos in the bottom corners there. Micah, Turtle Boy, and Cartoon Larry. They're here with us in spirit, if not in physical form. So we're good to go. And Walter, you may be on. Hey, you're at work, but thanks for hanging out with us for as long as you can while you're on break, my friend. So new members.
Micah's spirit just touched me.
Who touched you? What?
Micah's spirit.
Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass for touching you. You're mine, bitch. Uh, but anyhow, Title says new members, and these two they're officially. We're going to do it tonight, and I'm not. It's not going to stop. These two, Master Matt D Vapor One, you've seen in chat, Matt Diehart, and Luchador, the sexy wrestler, you've seen in chat as well, and all the streams on Instagram, wherever. They are now official members of Team Goonies, our little buddies. All we are is a group of friends, and we found a couple more that fit right in with us. So I want to officially welcome both of you to the group.
Thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna cry.
I know.
I can't let the tears drip onto the mask though.
You know, we got Matt. He's the Costa Rican. See, he's
not in Costa Rica. I'm telling you,
he's the Coast American. Guess what he is? He's a Coast American. See, Matt's from like very, very close to me. I mean, we don't know each other outside of this. We didn't know each other before this, but Matt is originally from like just a state over next door to me. So, he knows part of my state pretty well, and so we kind of clicked there anyway. Rednecks get along pretty well.
I got property in West Virginia, but I'm from Virginia.
Yeah, so if you don't know who they are specifically, then you can go follow their Instagrams, their links, and everything. Their tags and everything's down below. But just like any other vape show, so let's go ahead and see what we're vaping on. So let's start out with you, Mr. Matt. What are you vaping on this evening?
Well, I am vaping on some DIY vanilla tobacco custard. Very sweet, subtle hints of tobacco you don't taste too much of. And I am using the Drop Dead with the Comp Life. And
Comp Life what?
I don't know. This thing's a brick.
Show it up to the camera a little better though, so we can see it.
Don't want to tip it too much. And then the Bonzo 1.5 kit. And that I've got Milkman Cheerios.
And okay.
Then I'm using the GLM with the Rebirth on top. With what is that? Strudelhaus by Milkman, and that is blueberry strudel. And then I also have something that, since my birthday is coming up later on this month, a friend of mine gave me a gift. And just for Micah, since he's not here, it is the Pulse Dual Kit. Thank you. And that'll be it.
Let's have a lot to you, buddy.
Take it away, Luch.
I'm not vaping on a Pulse, all right? That's for sure.
You know you want
to. No, I might have to break mine out for next week, though, just for Matt. Right now I'm vaping on the Purge King with the M-Turk V2 with some CNC double cinnamon maple sugar cookie.
Holy shit, that sounds so fucking good.
I'm going to have to send you a bottle.
Holy shit, that sounds good.
He's like, I'm going to have to come up with some shit now.
But like, yo, CC, what's up?
Also got the Squonker out, my USB Mach 1 with the Rebirth. That actually has 50 Shades of Gray and a banana. Very good. I love my bananas. It's a banana custard. And I got my Captain PD 270 with the Drop Dead on it as well. And in that, I'm vaping on fire. I'm not on fire, but it's on fire by SDMH.
How's that one?
It's actually pretty good. I'm about killing this bottle.
What's the profile of it?
This is like a peach, pear, peach, guava. It's got different types of fruits in it, but mainly you're pulling on when you're taking it in, you're getting a lot of that peach, and then the aftertaste, you get the guava, and then all the other fruits as you're exhaling are coming out.
All of it besides guava sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, dude, I love guava. Well, guava's amazing.
I've experienced guava one time, and that was the last time prior to this current time. The last time the vape dinner lady sent me some stuff. They sent me one of their new summer things with the guava. It was just I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't do it.
Guava is acquired.
It's acquired taste.
Yeah, and it's definitely a taste that I have not and probably will not acquire ever.
See, I'm Spanish. I love guava. I love.
I myself, I love guava paste or jelly.
Okay. All right, well, let's see what I've gotten now. What I'm getting ready to show you now, except for one, I have gotten new since the last time we had a show. I've gotten new. But I'll show you the first one. First thing I'm vaping on is in the Lost Vape Mirage. Got the DRSQ on top, and I have some Marcos V Liquid Anonymous on here. A mystery twisted melon, very very fucking good. If you saw my review on Instagram, you know I really enjoyed this. And I don't traditionally like melon vapes, but for that one, I just love. But this, I got the Asmodeus 3. This mod's a banger. This Minikin V3 is a fucking amazing. And I went ahead and bought the Horizon Tech Falcon King Subo mesh tank people have been raving about to see if the hype's real. I'm telling you, the hype is real. And I'm not a tank guy by any means. I'm normally not. You know this. The hype is real. Flavor on this tank is amazing. And I'll have a review coming up. I'll be reviewing it. Even though it's past its marketing time, I'm still going to review the damn thing. But my favorite setup right now that I got the White Overlord with a piano black Rebirth RDA on top. Review coming up for the Overlord is a clone, so that'll be coming up in a clone show episode here shortly. And I just got this. Huh?
That is sexy as hell.
Oh, it is. And I got this. I got this new Rebirth today, the black one. I wanted the all black one, and I think it just looks sexy as hell on top of here. And both in the Asmodeus Horizon Tech King and this as I'm vaping the one. I mean, it's all I vape. That's my shit. That's my jam, right? And Ruby says Buckeye looks like a squirrel with a mouthful of nuts. That's so true. That's back at.
I don't see the squirrel, but I see the nuts.
But that was a picture from back. Oh, that's been a couple of years since I made that. I had an idea for a design, and I was wanting to make each of the members at the time like in the cartoons, and I was going to break them down and do some funny shit with them. I just never moved forward with it. Just kind of stopped it. So that's where that picture is. It's still in my collection, of course. So that's why it's out there. So we've had a week off. We took the 4th of July off last week. And also today, the settings, if you look on the stream, the settings are a little off. Maybe the audio might be off. I'll find out after the stream when I watch the playback. When I changed profiles from my channel to this channel, I had to redo everything in my streaming platform. It didn't save anything. I had to redo all the scenes, all the graphics, and everything just to get it together. And I spent like 3.5 hours today doing this afternoon, which is why I didn't work much today because I had to set this up right. So if the audio is incorrect this week, I'll balance it out for next week. So just to let you know if anything's not like it usually is, that's why. I may have forgot something rushing to get it all done. I may not have, but if I didn't, great. If I did, then it'll be fixed.
Next week it'll be perfect.
I don't know, perfect, but it'll be better than what it may be now. I can't hear it, so I don't know. So, the Goonies were all a bunch of mixers and coil builders and all that shit. And most of all were just friends, and I've said many times that I'm picky about who I have in my little inner circle when I don't trust anybody. So people ain't being real, then I don't have anything to do with them. And, Lucia and, of course, Matt are very, very real people that I've learned by talking to them over the past, I don't know, a couple months now, I guess. Good people. And they don't really... I know Matt's got a mixing background. He used to mix. Kind of fell off, but I think he's going to get back into it again. And Lucia is actually getting into mixing. He just placed a big old order for everything he needs.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll have all that stuff by next week's show. So next week we're going to have you guys.
Matter of fact, I think next week I'm supposed to get something on Wednesday, so I might try to whip a little something up and see how it turns out.
Yeah, once I get my setup actually in the vape room and I get my streams, my little stream corner set up in the vape room where all my vape shit is, then we'll probably be able to do some mixing live. Live requests and mix shit then, right on stream. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Even cool building and shit. So, I mean, Matt, you said you used to, why did you quit mixing to begin with?
The availability.
Oh, yeah, because you're Costa Rica and y'all suck down there.
No, it was... At that time, Costa Rica, they were under the fight of making vaping legal or illegal. And what they did is they wouldn't allow nicotine liquid to be brought into the country. So a lot of people were able to mix, but they weren't putting nicotine into it. And at that time, I was just quitting smoking, so I wanted that nicotine. So that's why I kind of like fell off of doing that. And then shortly after that, within 6 months, Costa Rica said, okay, we're gonna totally legalize vaping, and you can bring in nicotine over a certain amount finally. So that's when some people started bringing in, the bottles of nicotine, and I just really didn't get back into it.
So how long
So
did that fight last?
six
Whether
months,
that's
just around
all.
6 months.
Fuck, because I only asked because we're in that stage right now, whether we'll
Yeah,
keep it legal or not. It's been
yeah.
longer than 6 months.
Well, like I said before, in the United States, I know all the laws and all that kind of stuff that are happening and banning vaping, especially San Francisco being idiots they are. Um, Here in Costa Rica, they want people to quit smoking. So what they did is you can actually drive down the highway and see big billboards saying that nic- uh, that vaping is 95% safer than smoking cigarettes. So
I
it's
wish we had that here.
very,
I
yeah,
think I
it's
think some
been
places
very
do.
it's cool down here with the whole smoking or vaping and all that kind of stuff. And they really did up the price on cigarettes tremendously. Uh, when I first moved here, a pack of cigarettes 7 years ago was, I think it was about $1.25 a pack. Now it's almost $10.
Phew.
So they're wanting to force cigarettes out.
Well, I know like New York's like $15 a pack. Some
Yeah,
places
Yeah.
here it's 7. So I mean, I guess depending on the brand you get, but
if you want a can of chew, oh my God, that's more like $25 for a can of chew here.
holy
For a
shit,
can of two?
Yep.
Wow.
that's cray cray. So Micah, I guess I don't know. No, Micah, shit, Luchador, Chris. I and I think, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's right there behind you. He's in that shirt.
I had to I had to check.
So you're getting probably the whole point of you going into mixing is because of the influence from us. I think, and we've kind of talked you into it. I mean, and not to,
Yes.
and at the same time to satisfy your own curiosity and shit, and the adventurous side of you and all that. So, what are you looking forward
Right.
most to being able to mix?
Um I mean, the biggest thing when I first started like vaping and everything, I always wanted to learn how to do coil. After wrapping them by hand, just like shit, just even regular round wire, I was like, nah, fuck that.
I'll be honest with you, round wire is a hell of a lot harder to wrap than like aliens.
Yeah, see, and I've watched a couple tutorials and everything on YouTube. Not my thing. I don't have the patience for it. I was a mechanic, still am at some points, and I don't even have the patience for that.
I can't wrap round wire. I can't do it. I just
It's
can't
it's
fucking
real.
do it. But Fuse
Um,
Claptons and aliens and quad cores and staples, all that shit where they're much wider and flatter, it's a lot easier to wrap. A lot easier to wrap.
yeah. See, one of the biggest things that got me interested is when I first met Micah, and he told me, "Oh yeah, I make my own juice," and I met a couple other people around the area where I live that actually gave me their cards. They don't make it for other people, but he said, "Yo, hit me up if you want to do some. We'll come up with a flavor or whatnot." But the biggest influence was Micah originally. I started thinking about it. Then I started talking to you more, Buckeye, and my mind kind of wandered. I'm like, yeah, I can make a bunch of different flavors, make my own juice. My wife still smokes cigarettes. She vapes in between, and she likes to go through all my flavors here and try them. And there'll be a flavor that I love that she hates, and there'll be another flavor that I'm like, and she loves it. So she throws ideas. We'll be sitting here on the couch when I'm not here, and she'll be yelling out flavors for you guys to make. And I'm in chat putting it in there. So I think it would be awesome for me to do that come up with my own flavors, ask her opinion.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to try some of your recipes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because after you mix for
really
a while.
excited.
Because after you mix, well, hang on real quick. Hey, Jason Witt, welcome, buddy. Thanks. He says, "What's up, Chris?" or AKA Lucha and Panel, already mixed up. In parentheses, I guess that's maybe his IG name, possibly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Whitehall Dog, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man. Welcome.
And I apologize. I can't see anything in the chat because my computer's down. So
that's fine. That's why I'll jab them out as I see things. Yeah, I mean that's the thing when after you mix for a while, you kind of like when I first started mixing, I mixed, I don't know, many things, and I just kept thinking of shit. And when I come across something like in my everyday life, like I don't know, raspberry strudel or some shit, or a brownie fudge delight sundae, or whatever would inspire me out there, I'd hear, I'd be like, but that's fucking great vape juice. I'd write it on my notepad on my phone, and I'd get home, and that's where my inspiration come from. But after you mix for a while, you kind of like feel like even though you haven't, because there's so many flavors out there you can have, and I got over 500 flavors, and I got many different combinations of different shit I can make. I feel like sometimes I'm just like lacking inspiration of flavor profiles, which is why I like the Goonie challenge, is from the chat to offer out some suggestions and gives us a challenge to make something that week. Which, by the way, guys, we're not going to have that beer pairing this week. We're going to do the beer pairing, reveal the recipes next week when both Micah and the Buckeye can be here, because we were the three that participated in that challenge. So we'll do that next week. But I look forward to different profiles and how your mind's going to think and what kind of flavors you come up with, so I could try to maybe revamp my inspirational drive to try to create something new as well.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always popping out questions about what you guys think about this and this, what flavors,
Yeah, and I love that shit. I love that. But but a lot of times, when you don't like a certain flavor, once you hear it, you're like done. Because even though you can have 12 flavors in a recipe, and if there's one flavor in there that you just don't like, that's for what, no matter how good the rest of it is, that one flavor is all you can taste, and that's all you pick on. Like,
See, that's one thing for me. I would love to try, because there are flavors like I'll try everything at least once. I don't care, pumpkin, honey, whatever y'all want to do. We're good.
Hey, that's okay, Jason. Hey, that's what I thought it was. Don't worry about it, man. No worries at all. If you're already mixed up, want to follow him on Instagram? Go check him out.
Already mixed up. What's good, bro?
Hey, and Buckeye did make it. So let me go here.
Hi, Angry.
To editor.
Hi, cutie.
All right, there. Now we got the real you in there. I ain't got to take you off of the. I ain't got to. I took your picture off the screen.
Holy fuck! I'm like, huh?
But you perfectly bounced in where your picture was, so that's great.
Oh, cool.
But now you're covering Luch.
I got to move Micah a little bit. I'll put him over here. Move the turtle boy.
Put him in the middle.
Okay, right here in the middle. I'll make him a little smaller.
I like when Buckeye covers me.
Tough spots. I mean, touch leech.
There we go. Got him in the middle.
Michael was up on my wall, touched me earlier, standing behind.
Up on your balls.
Up on his balls. Yep. I'm glad you made it, buddy. Glad you made it, because I did the official welcoming of our two newest members.
Oh, hell no.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot. Buckeye retracted his vote. You guys ain't in now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still good with being a guest. It's fine.
It's okay.
Man, this fucking light's blasting me out, isn't it?
A little bit. Could use a little bit of diffusion, but it's okay.
Yeah, fucking I ain't doing it right now.
You ever heard of the little dude, the Slender Man? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Your shadow looks like the Slender Man.
I think it is.
Look at that skinny ass neck. Oh my god.
You do like puppets and shit.
Look at this like a long
I don't know how to do finger puppets, but that's the only finger puppet I know.
Oh god.
Or this.
Where's the wife? Where's the wife?
There you go.
Still working.
You sicko. Glad you got all your shit done. Micah had
Well, most of it.
Well, Enough of it to where you're here, where you're home, where you belong.
Yeah. For now.
He said for now.
Diagonally from me.
Now I'm home for the night.
Well, good. Yeah, I told him we're going to do the beer party next week. We'll do that. We'll save that for next week before I reveal my recipe of Micah's, and it'll give you an extra time to make time for you as well. So that'll work out cool. And by then, Lucha may even have enough stuff to where he can make something.
Oh yeah.
But Matt, back to you. Your buddy. So your buddy came by last night. That's where you made those juices. Y'all made those flavors last night, right?
Yep.
So what did you bring y'all all of his flavors and shit, or just brought a few?
No, he knows the flavors that the juices that I've done in the past myself. So it's basically he brought those flavors and some bottles for VG and all that kind of stuff and PG, and we busted out with some old favorite flavors of mine, which is basically vanilla tobacco custard and banana sugar cookie, and another one which is it's like a how do I say, it's a banana style custard, but it's got a little bit of caramel in it and some coconut in it.
Okay, so how far away does your buddy live from you?
About a half an hour.
Oh,
Not
so
too
it's
far
not like
from
it's not like it's like next door. So he's got a
No,
it's a little
no.
bit of a drive to get to you.
Yeah.
So you said y'all were you just want to think about starting to get back into mixing yourself again? Did y'all talk about how y'all can grab like bulk shit and just kind of split it up to where you both have it in different places?
Yeah, we talked about how I can get the VG and PG and the nicotine here instead of having it shipped in from the United States. It'll be a little bit cheaper for me, and then just order the flavorings from the States from like Bull City.
So there is places there that you can get the VG, PG, and Nick, just not the concentrates.
Yeah. No, we can get the concentrates, but it's more expensive to get it here than it is from like Bull City.
Even after paying shipping and all that?
Yep.
Still cheaper.
It's still cheaper
Wow.
through Bull City.
Okay.
Remember, I pay for how much it weighs, not how much the value is.
Okay, so when your buddy in Florida, he knows y'all got it set up where one extreme to the other, huh?
It's bothering me, so I got to adjust it a little bit.
See, you have a dimmer on it, so see, that's good.
That's my controller. I definitely can't get rid of that fucking shit on the wall.
That's all right.
It's really not that bright on that wall. When I look at the wall, it's not bright. It's just that fucking light.
Like me, you got the dark walls.
Yeah, it's dark. It's fucking dark as hell.
I have to have like 8 lights on in this room in order for it to light up the wall.
The rest of the walls are light. It's just this wall behind me is the dark wall. My accent wall is where I put my wall for my video. I don't know why.
Well, the only light that I got is my window behind my monitor. It's still daylight, and so I open the blinds and voila.
Yeah, I only have one window, and it's like behind my monitor.
Like I said, if I ever get this damn shit set up in the vape room where it belongs, and out of the living room, then I'll be in better shape. It's nothing. I'm not going to say that
there and help you.
I'm not going to say that I haven't had the opportunity. I'm lazy. I'm fucking lazy. Fucking lazy. I don't want to tackle that room.
My room's still not done from what, 5 months ago. Shit's still laying all over the goddamn place in here.
Yeah, that room, I got shit everywhere. I just don't want to. It's gonna take. I
told you before, man. Just take the dead bodies out of that room. Seriously.
Well, I'm kind of attached to them, you know.
They became his friends.
They're not as easily disposed of here like they are in Costa Rica.
we throw them down the mountain.
Yeah. I live on top of a mountain, but it's a highly populated mountain.
They won't notice.
You just roll down the hill.
Yeah, just roll on the hill and hit someone's house. This little fucker right here, man.
The Frenzy?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
You digging it?
Yeah, I like it.
Good. I opened up the axial. I was going to put a build. I got a coil in there ready for it. I just didn't. I didn't put the build into it. But I was going to do. I was thinking about doing a single coil, but dual coil. But when I opened it up, man, that's so fucking small inside, isn't it?
I thought it was Well, it's the size of coils I use is small, or it's big, because I use the 3 times 28 36.
Yeah, but even a 3mm ID, when you bend it over, it's like fucking right next to that fucking.
I think I got 3 mil in it right now. Where'd it go?
I mean, just that deck is so small, man. And what the hell is that freaking hole on each side of it for? It's kind of like.
That's for your cotton to tuck your cotton in when you're building.
Oh, okay. I guess the
So
cotton.
you just slide your cotton in over that little slit instead of trying to go up and over and under and all that shit.
That's so.
They just made it. Plus your screw holes, for your screw holes.
But the whole thing looks great. Okay,
Yeah, I mean the main reason that's there is so you can get your screwdriver in there because it's got nice size screws in it.
Jason would say, "I gotta go. I can't listen to a Buckeye fan. I gotta hear them during football season."
Hey, he's also a Patriots fan.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I still love him even though he is.
See, he's my. There's a reason why me and him never agree on the same thing. Well, if I love something, he hates it. If he loves something, I don't like it. It's just natural because he's a Buckeye. I'm a Mountaineer. Natural fucking rivals. He's a Patriot, and I'm a Bills fan. Fuck. So everything about us in life is like total opposites, except our name. We're both Larrys.
Yeah, that's Larry Twos.
Larry Twos. Not a Buckeye fan for college. Country got the heart drop.
But the Ohio State's the only team I back that's a state-wide team that for my state. I can't support the Bengals and I can't support the Browns.
And they definitely can't support the Ohio Miami.
Yeah, well, my mom went to Miami of Ohio, then my sister went to OU, to the Bobcats. Yeah, Bobcats, but
that's true.
Yeah. Bobcats rock.
Well, you got University of Cincinnati or whatever that is, don't you?
Cincinnati's
yes, Cincinnati's got our old defensive coordinator as their head coach now.
It's okay.
Well, Jason, it's better off being a Hawkeye than it is Wolverine.
We agree on that right there. We agree on that right now. There's only one gold and blue, baby, and that's fucking Mountaineers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even say Wolverine. Most Ohioans were like they won't even say the name. They like the old coach.
I can say Wolverine. I can't say the Michigan.
Michigan. The state up north, right?
Wolverine doesn't have an M in it, so I'm good to go.
There you go. You have not failed your creed of being a Buckeye. You're fucking nuts. Got the drop sleeve. You drop down on your ass and then got the hurt.
I actually like the Hawkeyes because they actually help the Big Ten. They're actually one of the teams that actually help us.
Hawkeyes, Iowa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I heard Maryland is getting out of the Big Ten.
Oh, they shouldn't have been in it.
Hell no.
Maryland and Rutgers, they should have never been in it.
They were stupid enough to leave the ACC.
Well, it brought money to the Big Ten, but in all reality, it didn't bring a whole lot because they're not doing much for us as far as ratings and stuff.
No,
I mean,
the Terrapins when they were in the ACC, big competition against University of Virginia, my school, and they sucked then, and they still suck to this day.
Yeah, they need to go somewhere else, a different conference.
Go to the Big East.
No, Jason, you good, brother? Hey, we talk about everything. It's not just a vape show. It's a we show. Whatever the fuck comes up, we talk about.
What's up, Walter?
We don't talk about pulses or Vandy vapes.
Right.
That's out of the question.
Hey, Walter. Walter says, "What's up, Buckeye?"
Or Orioles.
All right, Luch, come on now.
We looked at a package of Oreos and the way they speak, they said Oreos.
Oreos.
Nobody except for you likes the Yankees. Come on, man.
I like the Yankee.
Shut up.
Yankee Doodle Dandy at nighttime. No.
Why am I surprised? I mean, it's Buckeye talking.
Yeah.
He's always yanking something.
Yanking somebody's chain or
When's your next video? When's the Frenzy video coming out?
I actually need to do that this weekend. Do my full thoughts video. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all on Instagram. I'm probably gonna do most of them on Instagram.
Why don't you just you're gonna record? Well, we'll talk about it afterwards. You can put it on both because IGTV does support the widescreen format too.
Yeah.
So just make them 10 minutes long, less than 10 minutes. That way you ain't got to edit. Just do one video, render once, and upload to both platforms.
Yeah, I may just put a small clip for IGTV and a small clip for YouTube, and then just call it good. I'll change the intro to it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
I should have did that for my first look video, but I'm gonna leave it. Fuck it.
What's getting you into more of pods now recently?
Me, just because there's so many.
It's very true.
But I like the simplicity of it, and it lasts forever. The juice, freaking 30 mil lasts me a month or two.
Do you have the Smock Trinity Alpha?
Yeah, I do. I have the Trinity Alpha. I have the Nord.
Let me ask.
He's got them all. He's got them all.
Let me ask you. What do you think of the Trinity?
The Trinity's not bad, but there are some leaking issues. But it's not. From the reviews I've seen, it's not from smoke. It's not a hardware thing. It's the way you fill it. It's that fill port.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Like, I don't know if there's a rubber seal on the bottom of that opening, like when you slide it open. But I noticed when I fill it that it's depending on the unicorn bottle. So if you have a wide tip unicorn bottle, it's gonna cause spit back. Well, not spit back, but air inside it because there's no room to let that air out when you still got your tip in there. So it just backflows out. So when you shut it, it just starts oozing juice out of it.
Okay.
So then it just leaves it on top of that freaking slide.
I just ordered that, so it'll be here probably around my birthday. So later this.
It works good though. I like the flavor, and the flavor's really good.
But it uses the same coils as the Nord anyway.
As a Nord, yeah, and that's why I like that device because I was like, well, hell, I already got the Nord. I might as well buy the Trinity. I can just use both and only buy one pack of coils, and the coils last me a week.
There you go. Lucha is the only one that has a Turk V2. So Lucha, Jason says you need to get the new caps for the Turk V2.
I'm planning on it. After my long-deserved vacation next month, I will be purchasing the caps.
Where are you going for vacation? What are you doing?
That is classified information.
He's going to the Dominican Republic.
Why you gotta tell people? I'm trying to go there and
he's going to his backyard.
Become famous. That's the way I'm going out. Now that you all see me, I'm gonna go out famous because when I go there, I'm gonna drink like a pirate. Rum.
He's gonna have Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's gonna be his bartender.
Or a chaperone.
There's stuff going on over there about Americans getting killed with alcohol and so on and so forth. I decided to take my own alcohol. I'm gonna hide it in certain places.
Can you? I didn't know you could take your own shit like that.
The cruise allows one bottle of wine per person.
Some allow two.
Yeah. And then what I'm probably gonna do is crack that bottle of wine open that I buy, cheap bottle, big bottle, and just
buy some duty free.
Close it. And also I'm gonna they sell shark skins. I don't know if you ever heard of them. They're like almost like Ziploc bags, but made for alcohol.
No.
And fill those up, put in my luggage, and I'm good to go.
And plus, to get some duty free.
Yeah, duty free. Last time we came back, we bought bottles for all the family and everything. I think we spent $120 and came back with like 15 bottles.
Yeah. Good old duty free. Like some cruises won't allow you to actually drink the alcohol you buy from duty free. Some of them don't.
Yeah, the last one I was on, we got it. You could get it the last night that you were on the boat, but if you opened it, it had to be. You can't take it off the boat with you.
Yeah.
So you better make sure you drink that bottle of wine or whatever you bought that night.
Yeah, the cruise I went on, the Buckeye cruise, They stopped. They used to let you drink all the duty-free alcohol you wanted, but they stopped doing it because there's so many people just buying the duty-free. They weren't buying from the bars, so they weren't making any money for
Right.
cancer, because it all goes to cancer. So they weren't making any extra money. They're like, okay, we got to cut this off. You guys you have to start buying alcohol, at the bars. You can't do duty-free anymore. You can buy the duty-free, you just can't have it.
How long was the cruise for?
The one I went on, it was only a 3-day cruise, but it turned into a 6 because we got stuck out in the ocean.
Oh, so you were set then, man.
Yeah, we were partying nuts because we couldn't see because of the fog just all around us. We just sat there going around in circles, having a big-ass party up at the top bar because we ran out of stuff to do because they only had 3 days worth of shit. And they're like, now what are we going to do? Because we only scheduled 3 days worth of, events. So all of us, the former Buckeye players and everybody went up to the top deck and just partied nuts until freaking... until it was bright out, and then crashed for like 3 hours, got back up and did it again.
Party again.
Christopher Benoit says, Luch, you beautiful bastard.
Chris Benoit. I know who that is. That's Chris. That's my baby cakes. What's going on, sexy man?
And he says, what's up, gentlemen, you sons of beautiful bitches? You bunch of beautiful son bitches. That's what he says.
Some bitches.
They are all sexy, aren't they?
And Jason says they just released a black with stainless logo and a red with a stainless steel logo as well.
Yeah.
And those were just on sale too, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like major markdown.
I was going to buy one for 4th. The Turk V1 sucked ass, and I look at the Turk V2. Even though this one does have adjustable airflow, it's in today's market. The RDA to me just can't. To me, I don't see it being good. I'm not. If you love it, then you love it. Fine, great. But after you vaped a while and you know what you like, you can kind of tell by looking at this whether you're going to like it or not. That's my argument for not getting it.
You should jump in with Buckeye and get the Rainbow RDA.
I gotta sit here. I still need to review it.
I mean,
that's what he was just looking at. He's like, country's gonna get one of these.
No,
the hugs vape. Someone needed a hug when they made that thing.
I'm gonna send him the Oculus. He'll love it.
Oh, I have shit for that video. I picked up some stuff. I just gotta film it. It's gonna take me forever to film it. It's gonna take me like fucking 2 days to film that shit. It's gonna be like a 5-minute video.
You have leaking on yours. Black and brass Dreamer. Hey, the Dreamer's a good make. I got 2 of them. I got the original black over copper, but the paint came off, so I sanded it down, took all the black paint off of it, and I patinaed it, and it looks really fucking sexy. And I have a stainless steel one, and I got the stainless steel stack version. So I got a stacked Dreamer, stainless steel, and I got the patinaed copper one. Turk V2 and the Drop Dead RDAs are your favorite? Hey, good on you, man. That's great.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Getting new RDAs instead of your dead rabbit.
This right now is my nice little setup. I really like that. I mean, the Rebirth RDA, in my opinion, is top RDA 2019, and of course the Overlord mech. Really good.
Sexy.
I get that passage RDA tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna wind up getting that. I'll trust
that topside duel.
Oh, that's right. You won that package.
I won that Final Boss vapes. Got that big ass package.
Is it the dual carbon or is it just the dual?
Just dual.
They aren't gonna give that carbon away.
Let's see. Jason says he likes a lot of different RDAs and RTAs. Yeah, but I sent my dream to a buddy of mine. Chris Benoit, I have the Ardent to stick on it. That's brass, so wanted to see if they are as good as they are look together. You know, I was going to get the Ardent, and I still think I might, just so I can have it with the polished stainless steel Dreamer that I have. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. So I do like the combo. It's like the Coil variant on the broadside. Really good where the RDA screws into the mod and without 510. So I think I'm going to get it. I'll get it eventually. I will, but it's just not on top of my list to buy shit. You know, it's like when I start buying shit, I got a list. I'm sure everybody's got a list. You put everything on a list of vape shit to buy, and I go down the list I got it in priority. So like every time I'm like one away from the Ardent, 2 or 3 more items go above it. So
you don't have a list. You have a spreadsheet.
Shut your power.
Yeah, it's fucking Excel spreadsheet.
Black Dreamer from Walter says Black Dreamer is what I have, but my best mech is the MDX Bastard. I don't know what that is. MDX Bastard.
I've heard of MDX, but I haven't heard of the Bastard.
Yeah.
MDX also makes good speakers.
I was really going to get. I was really. Yeah, right. I was going to get the Kane
I rock
mech.
those in my car.
You used to.
I was going to get the Kane mech, which is why I bought the Black Piano Rebirth, because I was going to get the stainless black polished version of the Keen. So the shiny Keen and the shiny RDA would have worked well together. But since I got this Overlord, I don't feel like I need the fucking Keen anymore. I like the Overlord. I got so many mechs. I don't need any more mechs. And I don't, unless something comes out that just grabs me that I really want in my collection, I probably won't buy no more. Jason Wood says, I'm a fat bastard, damn it.
Is that Overlord a 30 millimeter?
No, it's 24.
Oh, it is 24 because it looks cut like it's wide at the top for some reason.
Well, it's kind of.
Oh, gotcha. I see it now.
Yeah, when I have the Goon 25 on here, the 25 overhung it a little bit, which is why I took it off.
Okay.
Had a little bit of overhang, so 24 goes perfect on here, and it looks really fucking sharp.
Yeah, it was where that comes back up to the top, is what it looked like.
Yeah, because if you look around the top here, that's where the venting is.
Yeah.
A lot of venting in this.
That's what threw me off right there. It made it look like it's 30.
This is one of the few RDAs that I will actually put positive pin up, which is that's where the venting is, what it's designed for. So good though. So how's your week been, Buckeye? You been fucked up too?
Oh yeah, it's been a fucking crazy week. Just from the weekend, I had 2 weddings back to back. One the weekend before, and then this past weekend I had one, and then been trying to edit a video for that wedding I went to for my sister-in-law.
So are these just like friends' weddings you're going to, or are these weddings people are asking you to come to record their memories?
Well, one was a friend. I just decided to vlog that one just for fun. And then the second one was my sister-in-law, and she recorded our wedding on her cell phone. So she said, "Hey, I recorded your wedding. You guys can record mine." So I'm like,
on your cell phone?
"No, I should have.
You should have went out. I got
it on a fucking flip phone."
Yeah, I got that old Nokia.
Get that razor, flip it.
Yeah,
I got you.
did it on BlackBerry. No, but I did that on my GoPro, and it was fucking hell because the lighting in there was so fucking hellacious. The GoPro did not like it.
Jason says, Chris, where's your cruise going?
To I don't even remember. I know the main stop is like Dominican Republic.
I was joking. I had no idea that one.
No, that ass serious. I'm going to Dominican. I don't know the other stops. All I care is being out of Florida.
He's going to Haiti. He's going.
How many days is yours?
5 days.
So you probably got at least 2 stops.
Yeah, it'll probably be 3 stops total.
3.
1 day at sea, 1 day at somewhere, whatever. Yeah, it's usually around three stops.
Yeah, the one I went on
Somewhere.
is 1 stop. 1 stop is supposed to be 2 days at sea, 1 stop, and then straight back. But yeah, it ended up being a fucking awesome. That's the best cruise I've ever been on.
He's gonna go on another one, just sabotage it. That way they just chill out.
Yeah, just sit there going around circles. The funny part was my wife, she don't drink. So she was bouncing off the walls like when we're walking. Like we're lit. And me and my buddy were walking a straight line, and she was bouncing back and forth off the walls. And she's like, "I don't know how the hell you guys walk a straight line."
Because you're lit already.
Yeah.
You're walking crooked, but every time the boat's moving, you're going with it, so you're straight.
Yeah, we were straight.
That's what cruises. You see people, they'll get lit and they'll be walking through like the halls and shit. My last cruise, someone just puked all over the elevator door, literally, and it opened.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was me.
I'll take the stairs. I'm good.
Did it have the glass windows on the doors, the glass doors, so you can actually see that shit from the outside?
You're coming out, first thing you see is this big pile of fucking goo.
Yeah, not going that one.
Yeah. Oh, next floor.
One thing that just dawned on me too, if y'all was here in the beginning of the intro music had changed again. I'll tell you why. It's because my intro music, my normal intro music for all my videos, I use the entire track on my intro for this, which was fine when it was over on my channel. Now that it's over here on this channel, it's not fine because I have permission to use that track or that music on my channel because my channel is an official YouTube partner. This channel is not. So therefore, all the past broadcasts I put up on here, they all got copywritten.
Stricken.
So yeah, not really strikes.
Well,
They're just copyright claims.
Yeah.
So the owner of those videos, owner of that music, has placed ads on those videos for their gain. So I went on YouTube and I went and searched through some free audio tracks that we could use. So I just put something on there that I thought sounded okay. I'll change it eventually, but it's going to last. It's going to be where it's at for now until we find a better track that we can use for our intros.
YouTube's got a lot of nice tracks on there, the free ones.
Yeah,
the Creator Studio.
Yeah, well, that's where I went, was in the dashboard and went to the music list and just kind of grabbed one. So, but we're pushing the hour, folks. This was the first channel on the new channel, first show on the new channel. I appreciate everybody coming by, and if you don't follow any of these guys anywhere on Instagram or even here on YouTube, all the links and everything are in the description. Be sure to go follow everybody. Yeah, we'll be back next week, probably full force. Next week we'll have recipes. We'll do the flavor profiles, suggestions again. But this week we're just going to keep it as it is. Nice reflective show to come back to and then welcome our new homies. And we got Walter saying, my favorite RDA is a 502, Lucid, and Rebirth. Really? You like vertical coils, do you? Good. May look into the Mutant coming out here soon.
Mutant.
You might like it.
Twisted 420s.
That's already out, and they already reduced
it's launched. Oh, did they? I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it just to mess around with Micah. I'm gonna get it, and I swear to you, I will mess around with Micah and put it on the Vandy Babe Duel.
I'll get it and tag Micah in every single time I post it. There's Isaiah.
Isaiah, what's up, buddy?
Long time, man.
Long time, brother.
The Pandora Blue Purge.
Pandora Blue Purge.
I'm gonna get that one too.
Send it to him.
Hell yeah!
And he's got to use it on one of these shows.
Well, I know I won't be wearing a mask, because I can't speak for anybody else, but I think Lucha will probably be the only one ever wearing a mask, and he said the right donation amount will get the mask off. He just hasn't mentioned what that amount's going to be yet, so we'll figure that out one day. The only way we can do is just the only way we can do is just test the waters and maybe donate in the stream one night, and if that number happens to match the happy number, then the mask will come off. But until that day happens, it ain't gonna happen. Not much has been hanging out as usual. Well, I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see.
I need to start wearing my hat with the hair.
Yes, you do. That was yes.
I could use the hat with the hair for my angry Buckeye videos.
That's what we were saying. You need to do that.
With that hat.
Yeah, that should be you. All about you, man. That's what you should. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, Buckeye's got a persona coming up. It's going to take YouTube by storm.
Look out, Jay Hayes. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Long hair versus bald head.
I shouldn't say that. He'll fucking spam my channel.
Do you take EBT for donations? Yeah, Micah had some in-law stuff he had to take care of. Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, Micah had some in-law shit he had to take care of tonight. The last minute thing popped up. But we should all be back here next week.
I like when last minute things pop up.
Yeah, right. I know you do. That's what I talk to Lisa.
Last minute.
Hey, I got something I got an issue, possibly. My birthday is going to be in 2 weeks exact.
On Thursday?
Uh-huh.
So what's that mean? You got to get Viagra?
There's a possibility I might need Viagra and some like whiskey or something.
Dude, did you just have that?
I can help you with the whiskey, not the Viagra.
Did you just have that like recently though?
What?
Viagra.
The banana.
The banana? Like maybe I don't know, 3 weeks ago.
No, it was only like a week or two ago at the most.
It's probably 2 weeks. I don't know.
So you said it's gonna be at least a year. You said it's gonna be at least
about 2 weeks ago.
It's gonna be at least a year for you to do it again. So your birthday ain't nothing special.
Yeah. No.
No bananas for you.
No
Damn
banana for you.
Damn it, woman. Damn it.
See, you should have held on for 2 more weeks, fucker.
I know. I still got tequila here. Maybe it'll help.
There you go. Slip some in her rum while you're at it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nah, she likes vodka.
Does Viagra help whiskey dick?
They will.
Yeah. It'll make it last more than 5 hours.
You're in Costa Rica. You got all the cane you can handle down there, brother.
For real.
I mean, that's all a man needs. I mean, there comes to a point where you just can't perform, but once you get to the point to where you can, it never goes away. It never goes away when you do about 8 ball. Anyhow,
let me ask you: have you ever tried to get a hard on with that stuff? No, it don't happen.
That's what I'm saying. But once you get to the point to where you can, it don't go away.
No, it don't. And they got the Japanese Viagra down here, man. And I tell you what, you better be calling the doctor in 8 hours because it's still there.
So the vaping once again.
Isaiah, I didn't know you backed off. I didn't know you quit. But hey, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back to vaping, brother. Keep those stinkies away, man.
Yeah, get rid of that shit.
Mix up some of your milkman, dude. You remember your milkman recipe? We was talking about that last night or night before last. I was talking to Lucha about, because he's getting in the mixing, how you and I shared each other's recipes. Your milkman versus my Go to Red. First time us both seeing the flavors, and we used the identical same flavors, but where the percentages and shit were different. It was 2 different flavors, 2 different juices. So we was just talking to Lucha about mixing and what you can and can't do with all the mixing and all that shit. And same flavors can have multiple different types of juices and profiles and shit. Yeah, it's kind of coincidence. We talked about your mix a couple nights ago, and now all of a sudden you're here. Cool, that's awesome though. All right, yeah, we're getting ready to pass the hour. Who's that? If it's 8 hours, I'm taking it downtown. If it's there in 8 hours, I'm taking it downtown. Good shit. But all right, hey guys, thanks for coming out, hanging out. This was the first night on the brand new channel. We're going to be live on this channel from this point forward every week instead of my channel. And just if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and do it right now so you can see your name pop up on the screen. Somebody subscribe, damn it.
I'm already subbed, so I can unsub, but it won't pop back up, I don't think.
No, it won't. Somebody's got to subscribe, god damn it.
I just froze.
Oh well, it's what it is. Anyhow,
You got Costa Rican internet. Don't
yeah,
you?
right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This goddamn. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
All I see is a screen light up.
Yeah. The angry. There you go, Gentleman's Liquid. There you go, Isaiah. See? Your name's on the screen.
Fix this fucking computer is stuck.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it, buddy. We look forward to seeing you. And yeah, everybody else, thanks for hanging out. Oh, somebody else, Jason Witt. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the.
Now you can't see my happy clouds.
Oh my God, this guy.
I'm gonna paint a pretty picture for the end of the show.
I told you, Buckeyes are fucking nuts. They're nuts.
That they are.
Glad to see you too, bud. Anyway, bye-bye, y'all. We're going to call it quits. Hit you up Facebook. Yeah, for sure. We're going to call this quits for tonight. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing all the support for the channel and Team Goonies and everybody vaping out. Even though
I can't. You can't even see me.
Well, we see you, though.
We see you.
Fuck you in your clouds.
Have a great night, guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.